different side all along, with this ain't every other origin. Experiments are going wrong, but you don't know just what you're dealing with. I tried to play all your hero games. You said I'm a threat you can't contain. I guess in the end it's all the same. Oh, should've locked me up, I guess it's true. But don't you wanna see what I can do? Burn it down, yeah, it's only because I wear the scarlet crown. When you see it, you run, there's no doubt at all. You know I'm the one, the most powerful there ever was. Run away if you wanna survive. No, we are not the same. Better say your goodbye, there's no doubt at all. You know I'm the one, the most powerful there ever was. Push the pain deep below. Never tried to be the enemy, but you won't just let me go. All I want's to find my family. I tried to play all your hero games. You said I'm a threat you can't contain, but now everyone will know my name. Oh, should've locked me up, I guess it's true. But don't you wanna see what I can do? Yeah. Burn it down, yeah, it's only because I wear the scarlet crown. When you see it, you run, there's no doubt at all. You know I'm the one, the most powerful there ever was. Run away if you wanna survive. No, we are not the same. Better say your goodbye, there's no doubt at all. You know I'm the one, the most powerful there ever was. There's no doubt at all. You know I'm the one, the most powerful there ever was. Should've locked me up, I guess it's true. But now every universe will see what I can do. Burn it down, yeah, it's only because I wear the scarlet crown. When you see it, you run, there's no doubt at all. You know I'm the one, the most powerful there ever was. Run away if you wanna survive. No, we are not the same. Better say your goodbye, there's no doubt at all. You know I'm the one, the most powerful there ever was. There's no doubt at all. You know I'm the one, the most powerful there ever was.
Ladies and gentlemen, the voice you're hearing right now is Caesar Ekman, General Manager of Nocturnal. The reason I'm talking to you before the show even begins is because I want to express very clearly that at Metal Kingdom we came in, we tried our best. So many of us put in the effort necessary to try to take down Blackout and keep our stance as the number one show on FPW television. However, things went the way it did. Like Cinderella. For all this time, we basically was gifted everything by the ones who stand up at the very top of everything, and we tried our best to basically walk in, look great, and get the eyes of those who will make our lives better whether that be many different stars, many different other federations looking at us, etc., etc. But, of course, things don't last forever. The clock strikes 12, and things go awry. Blackout currently stands as the number one the number one show of FPW. Where does that leave us? Well, tonight we have our special show. And this show is special because, first and foremost, it is a canon show. Speaking a little bit out of character with that one, this is a canon show. But also, second, because we're going to use this show in order to not try to highlight how good we may be or anything like that, but in order to highlight many different stars. Specifically, one of our stars. They might be in the middle of the card. It may just not seem that important to really mention them, but I am of the opinion that it is best that we at least celebrate a bit. Because, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to FPW Nocturnal's Midnight Hour. I am your host, as always, Red Bendo 7, and I have my two commentators here, owner of OPW, Stephen Black, owner of Eclipse Pro Wrestling, Miss Amanda Tackett, as I'll bring them in right about now. Welcome in, you two.
I gotta figure this is the one. Hi, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great day.
Now, out of character, this is a canon show. The matches that were announced are happening. This is not going to be a situation where we're just doing a whole bunch of fun matches and none of it matters. This is a canon show. The listed card is what's going on. This show is to celebrate, in character, Sabrina Jones. Out of character, celebrate our lovely Eclipse owner here, Miss Amanda.
Hope you guys are having a great day. Now everybody's be like, that's favoritism, Caesar.
Hey, it's somebody's birthday.
You use the jazz version. You like jazz?
Yes, I use this one.
You like jazz?
Now, out of character, there's a joke that I've been basically placing every single year. First, it was 7 seconds to midnight. Then 8 seconds to midnight. Then 9. Well, it's the midnight hour now.
I am 30.
This was a 4-year joke in the making.
The hit. I am. Also, it's pretty usual. Also. Jesus Christ. But what do we have on deck?
Well, our opening matchup is to determine who goes into the Ascension Briefcase match later in the show, as well as seeing brother versus brother to open our show. Tajo Jones faces off against Retro.
Hang on, give me a minute.
Alrighty. But that is what's going to happen here in our opening matchup. Again, the show matters. This show does matter. This show matters a lot, actually.
We gotta figure out who's on that briefcase again. To be honest, I thought I was just like, what are you up to? Like, God knows, late last night. I was just like, you know what? Best not to ask.
That was the correct answer.
Hang on. I'm just trying to get you set up somewhere.
But the rest of our commentators, well, at least one more commentator will be with us soon. It's just that they're having some technical issues, but they will be around soon. It seems like the majority of people are behind one of these men as we're about to head down the ringside.
All's my life I has to fight, nigga. All's my life hard times like yeah, bad trips like yeah. Nazareth, I'm fucked up, homie, you fucked up, but if God got us, then we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is your opening contest. The winner will be inserted into the Ascension Briefcase ladder match later in the show. Coming out first, he is one half of your UKN World Tag Team Champions. He is the Dajo King, Tajo Jones.
Painkillers only put me in the twilight. With pretty pussy and Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a motherfucking gangster in silence for the record.
Tajo Jones coming into this match as the fan favorite, but will he be able to beat his own brother here tonight? Or will Retro be able to back up everything he's been saying? Many in the back really want Tajo to just beat his ass. Many just want that to happen.
Prime Time Retro.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time. Get your life.
Ugh. Is he trying to make me roll my eyes?
And his opponents. Now these are a list of things that Retro has told me to say. So, self-proclaimed biggest star of this generation, the superstar of the UK, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, and leader of Black Royalty. He is Prime Time Retro.
I'm wondering he'll be like Travis Scott. Hey,
The
Hey,
ego,
Steven.
the ego to make me announce all of that, by the way. I believe there's a 90% chance that many people want to see this man be shut up.
I mean, I want to do something else to him, but I can't say that on Twitch.
Like I'm on team, playing both sides of you home. Shot out fucking your friends. I've been going crazy, shot, I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene, she just trying to go. I just been icing my hoes. I just been dripping my hoes. This whole nother level shot. I got these hoes on their toes. I put the bitch on the road. She tryna fuck on the old. I got this hoe with me. She tryna show me something. I got flows for days. Niggas ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me, you know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that hoe done chose up. Pistol solid in the kitchen, can't get the cold up.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is to determine who goes into the Ascension briefcase match. Now, I'm not going to commentate this match, so Steven, please.
Alright, I'll call it. You see, locking up. Hold on. There we go. And of course, Retro with the cheap shot. Tried to run into the corner. Oh, sending Tajo. Elbow. Go ahead, Retro. Yada, yada, yada. 619, yada, yada, yada. Stole it from everyone else. Blah, 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 blah. Calling him up to his feet. Decides to just hop down. It's back in the ring. Both men go for drop kicks. Now they're locking up again.
On the same wavelength. Of course they are.
Yeah. Joe has the arm. Still has him in that wrist lock. Pulling on it. Nope. Tajo gets the wrist lock now. Holding the arm back behind his head. Jockeying for position as he continues to crank on that arm. And sweeps the leg. Tajo in control here. Runs off the ropes. Rolling. Neck snap. Heading up to the top rope. What's he got in store here? Calling him to his feet. Drops the Meteora. One. It only gets a 1 count. Neither man willing to go down yet. Rolling Thunder. Swear to God, if he starts spamming those, I'm gonna go ballistic. Springboard. Hurricane Rana. Called out to the fans. Now has him on the shoulders, walking him towards the ropes. Chest first off the top. And god damn it, here we go. Rolling Thunder number 2. Here we go. Northern Lights into a bring the stuff. Tajo pulling his own brother towards the center of the ring. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. Now up to the top. Turns around. Went for the moonsault. But he ain't nothing but canvas. Back elbow. hauling him up to his feet. Springboard 450 lariat. And now balling. And the fuck was that?
He tried to go for the ball and elbow drop, but Tajo got out of the way and hit him with his own headbutt.
Well, no, it's like Tajo was clearly out of the way and Retro dropped it anyway. Oh. Dumbass. Now swinging neckbreaker. Going for the cover. 1, 2, no. Grab the arm, step over, monkey flip. Turning him over, wanted to go for something. I'm not sure what it was. Does not matter. Retro is in control. Oh, look! Another stolen 619. Now calling Tajo up to his feet. Kick is caught. Lifts him up and floors him into the mat. 1, 2, and a kick out. Tajo fighting back. Never mind, thrown over by Retro. Kick to the knee. DDT, kneeling style. Big punch. Hot shots him off of top rope. Tajo not putting up with that shit. Gets up to his feet. Retro trying to drag Tajo over to the corner. He fails. Irish whip. Samoan drop. From a man who's not even Samoan. And springboard splash. 1, 2, and a kick out. Throws him into the corner. Puts him on the top rope. Puts the legs outside the ropes. Tajo up to the top rope. Buster. Tried for the crossbody. 8 canvas again. Gets a headbutt. Nah. 1, 2. Kick out. Bump right to the back of the head. Ooh, try to gun that man down. Or at least hit him with a mojito, but unsuccessful again. Lifting him up to his feet. Takes him to the corner. Scoops him up. Slams him down to the mat. Now calling out to the fans. And springboard turn. There it is. I believe that's still called Chaos Control.
Yes, it is.
Alright, cool. Only gets a 2 count off of it. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Slamming the arm down, and ha! Even the referee didn't want to see another one of those. Clothesline. Clothesline followed up by a power slam. And here we go again. 6-1-9.
What if I tried showing you a love that could be in your eyes? What's the love that you see? Streaming words full of lyrics.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is set for one fall. The winner will go on to face Harmony Rose later in the night. Coming out first, she is one half of your UKN Synchro Champions, Mary Simmons. There is a chance she can walk out tonight with 2 titles.
That is a possibility.
And her opponent, she is Rachel St. Clair, the leader of the winning female team back at Metal Kingdom. These two face off to determine who's going to go on to face Harmony Rose tonight over that Phoenix Championship. Will it be Rachel or will it be Mary? We'll see in this match. Anyway, I will begin this match, ladies and gentlemen, as you're about to see Miri taking on Rachel as this match is underway. We start with them trying to get in a good first move, and Miri's going to be the first one to do it into a roll-up, but the kick out immediately before a one. Rachel sweeps the leg. Ripcord forearm.
Now, I'm not entirely surprised that these two are in this match, but I do have to ask a curious question because, for whatever reason, Caesar has given opportunities to every single person of the winning team except for Bailey Phoenix.
Well, Bailey Phoenix is a very celebrated and recognized GPW World Champion. Or, well, specifically GPW Finale Champion. So the only thing that Caesar felt that he could give her was her own match, which she has decided a tag team match would be a fun one to do. Returning to the match that's currently at hand, we already have a beautiful Frankensteiner by Miri, waiting for Rachel to get up to her feet, lock up, Irish whip. Oh, she collided with the referee. Referee needs to get out the way. That's twice that something has been interrupted in these matches. Jumping knee strike. Of course, there won't be a referee in the ladder match.
That is true.
Stomp to the chest by Rachel. Flips her forward. And right down onto the mat. Off the ropes, and the leg drop again. What is Rachel going for here? Springboard, try to go for a kick, missed it. Miri comes from behind. Arm drag, tilt-a-whirl arm drag specifically. Trying to go for an Irish whip. Rachel counters, trying to go for a spinning kick. Miri got out the way of it. Punch to the face, ripcord, puts her in, and plants her face first into the pin. Referee coming back around. One, kick out. Let me see who just came in. Welcome back, Amanda. Ripcord, clothesline, into the pin. 1, 2, kick out by Miri. Crowd chanting women's wrestling. Headbutt from the middle rope. She thinks she's Daniel Bryan. Going for a headstand before continuing to wrench the head before letting go. Off the ropes. Tries to drop the leg again. Missed it. Got kicked for her troubles. And now Miri lifts her up. Sends her into the ropes. Ooh, rolling. Stunner into the pin. 1, 2, kick out. Kick to the back. Miri's headed to the top turnbuckle. What's Miss Highlight Reel going to do right now? Beautiful moonsault off the top. Rachel crawls up in the corner. Mary puts her on the top rope. What's the plan? What is the plan? Hurricanrana from the top! Into the pin. 1, 2. Kick out by Rachel. Got onto the apron. Springboard. Try to go for a shooting star. Missed it. Trying to go for coffin drop. Missed that too. Both missed high-flying maneuvers. But Mary's able to get back on top in this situation. After a beautiful Hurricanrana, but missed a strike. Rachel able to come in with one. But Rachel gets dropped with that judo throw. Mary just waiting for her to get back up to her feet. Lock up, has her by the back of the neck, taking her towards the corner. Slams her face into that top turnbuckle. Pulling at the arm as much as she possibly can, trying to weaken her attacks. And now Mary doing a little bit of a jive here. But Rachel with the counter with that elbow. Oh, she tried to reach the ropes. No, roll up into a pin. 1, 2. Rachel counters. 1. Mary counters again. 1. No, Rachel. 1. Kick out. Oh, she tried to come in with that rolling. Rachel saw it coming. Sent her to the ropes. Rebounds. Trying to go for a spinning kick. Mary saw it coming again. Rolls through. Mary got her. And hit her with that clothesline. Setting up for the finish. She has her. Down she goes into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Mary moves on to face the Phoenix champion. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Mary Simmons. She'll face down Harmony Rose Alright, we're finally loading into this match, ladies and gentlemen. Iron Maiden title on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an Iron match. And it is for your Iron Maiden Championship. Here comes the birthday girl, ladies and gentlemen. However, just because it's her birthday doesn't mean that there's a guarantee that she'll win this match. She still has to face down Liana, who put up quite the numbers against her last time these two faced off. Will things be different, or will Sabrina be taking an L on her birthday here? We shall see. And here comes the champion. Now, many of us... Now, back at Metal Kingdom, she was the one to take the pin in the War Games. Now, nobody here in FPW on Nocturnal, except for Retro, blames her for that. After all, War Games is a pretty huge conflict. From my perspective, Liana gave it her all as the Iron Maiden champion to try to win that match, and things just did not go her way. However, back in her own environment, she did annihilate Sabrina last time they faced off. And will it be the same story this time? There it is, your FPW Iron Maiden Championship, which will be on the line in this Iron match. In the left corner, the challenger, representing Black Royalty. Today is her birthday. She is the Midnight Queen, Sabrina Jones. And in the opposing corner, representing the Trash Pen, she is your reigning, defending, undisputed FPW Iron Maiden champion, Liana. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna call you John Silver. Anyway, handing it to the referee, showing it to the challenger, and then the referee gonna hold it high for the crowd to see what this match is all about. And you know what? I'll go 2 for 2. This match is underway. I'm going to bring down this image here to show the time. As Leona's already in control. Brainbuster! Right on the map. It is perfectly fine. Oh my Christ! And Leon just kicked right back up after that. They're both back in the ring after that. Multiple strikes and a clothesline. And LaPhasia back in here not liking Frosty. Though I do like what Frosty said here. Thanks for following John Silver. Ready to wrestle with the silver lining. Stomp onto the leg. Stomp onto the gut before getting right off of her. Sabrina just talking shit while from above. Trying to go for a kick, but Leona was not going to let her have that. Has the arm. Oh, twisting the arm. Stomping down onto it. Stomp onto the arm again. Another stomp. Oh, this time she's going for the leg. Oh, she's going around the world with this one. Stomps her back down. And stomp right down to the face. Forearm. And brings her down, twisting the arm. Before bringing it down onto the mat. Leon's kicking her away. Kick to the leg in the middle of this ring. Now taking her towards the corner, but Sabrina does not want to go there. I think she remembered the last time that happened. Uh-oh. Oh! Nope, not quite. I think Sabrina was trying to go for something, but Leon said no. And Leon's just going to dump her to the outside. Sabrina got the way of it. Kicks by Liana. And right into a leg bar. Pulling at the leg here. Outside the ring. Submissions are legal in this matchup. But no. Liana lets it go. Now the champions. Almost sending her to the steel steps before bringing Sabrina right down onto the thin padding. Trying to go for something, but a forearm's going to stop her. Bringing the elbow right down. Setting up to put her away for at least a fall, maybe. And drops her right down into the pin. 1, 2, kick out by Leona. Sabrina lifts her up. Into the steel steps. And now Irish whip. No, counter. Oh. Leona comes in. Into a roll up. Referee. Into. Nope. Broken up before even a 1 count. More strikes. More strikes. Kick to the gut. DDT.
Snort.
Welcome back in, Amanda. Has Leona by the back of the neck. Where is she taking her? Oh.
What's the score?
Score is 0-0. Nothing as of yet. Attacking the arm, though. Stumble to the arm, turn it over. Rings of Saturn. But no. Eventually lets her go. Roll up into a pin. 1. And a kick out. No! Into a turnaround. 1 and a kick out. 1 moment.
Steven, are you in here?
Yeah, I'd be here. Anna said he was calling this match, so I'm letting him.
Good.
Apologies. As I return.
Okay.
I apologize as I return to this matchup. Stomping onto the arm. As we're now past the 10-minute mark and a drop kick that brings down Sabrina into the. The fuck is the referee doing? 1, 2, kick out.
Whatever the goddamn referee wants.
Anyway, bringing down Sabrina and knees into the pin. 1, 2, 3. That's the first fall.
I believe that she can.
Trying to go for a kick. Sabrina got the way. German suplex. That was a stiff German.
Well, I'm gonna say this: Sabrina and Leona and her had some back and forth words, and I'm gonna say this much: she said, "Give me all you got."
Sabrina turns the tight end into the post. And now wrenching the leg. Now, this might be a random comment that I'm about to make, but it's a comment I'm going to make anyway. Is that for all of the mess ups that 2K does in these games, the best thing that they can do in order to make me buy WWE 2K26 is to give me back the Inferno match. Give me back the Inferno match. They are with the counter. What do you mean, no?
Sorry, I'm not wanting to put. I don't want some people to put Rhea Ripley on fire weirdly.
Anyway, butterfly suplex by Liana before lifting Sabrina back up to her feet. Sabrina with the counter sends her across the way. But just imagine
It would be weird.
The Inferno match. Try to throw your opponent over the ropes, and that makes them burn. That's funny. Anyway.
You know, you and I, the word fun are very, very different.
Leona dropping her legs down onto the knee, onto the joint, into the pin.
Hey, Steven, do you find that fun?
Kick out by Sabrina.
I'm what fun?
The
Inferno match?
Yeah, the Inferno match.
I mean, Inferno matches can be fun, but if they're going to keep intergender in this game, no. Unfortunately, they don't mix.
Listen, it could be a Corvus-only exclusive archetype.
No.
Hey!
Anyway, sending Liana across the way. Shot. Elbow. Lock up before lifting her up and planting her right down onto the thin padding. We don't need scandal with Inferno matches.
Honestly, if 2K wants to make me happy, hey, my faction, Island, go away.
I want the championship scramble, honestly. Anyway, lifting.
Oh, we don't want. But listen, we don't want money. We want money.
Actually, even if they don't give us championship scramble, what's that NXT variant that they did recently?
Oh, the Iron Survivor.
Yeah, Iron Survivor. Give us that.
Kicking them out on crack.
1,
Listen,
2, 3.
You're paired up with
2-0.
You're paired up with TNA. You're paired up with TNA. Can we get the Taking a Mountain and or the the Ultimate X match? I just want to see somebody hang off the fucking thing.
The NXT card. Kick to the gut.
Dear God, everybody's getting here.
And plants are down. Pedigree into the pin. 1, 2, 3. It's 2-1. Yeah, the Heritage Cup. And brings her right down onto the thin paddock. That's just putting MMA stuff into wrestling games. 1, 2, 3. It's tied 2-2. Sending her across the way as it's now currently tied up near the roulette zone. Sabrina lifting up Liana. Has her by the back of the neck. And going to toss her right back into the ring. Things are tied up as we come down to the 5-minute mark. And there it is. 5 minutes remain. No weapons up to this point. Elbow directly to the gut. Chop. And Sabrina's going on a striking tour. Ooh. That was stiff to the back. Trying to go for something more, but Leon got the way. Sabrina turns her around. Middle of this ring. Brings her down. Back first. Setting her up. Punch to the face. Kick. Kicks her up. And right into the armbar, made famous by He Who Shall Not Be Named, as she's trying to pull at the arm, but not quite, as Leon gets out of it. You know he was recently fired from AAA? Well, not fired, but he's gone. Anyway. Super kick to the outside. Oh! Sabrina almost went fully with that double stomp, but Leon got out the way. 1, 2, kick out. Is there any possibility that we get to sudden death? Armbar of Liana's own. Is she going to make Sabrina tap? She does! 3-2. And she bites the fingers, which, ladies and gentlemen, that is finger looking good. Jawbreaker by Sabrina. Pulls her in. And right into that swinging neck breaker. Setting up for the finish. And plants her right down onto the thin padding. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Tied 3-3. This is close, actually. Tried to go for that in order to get an advantage in this match, but Liana said no. The clock is counting down. These two are tied up. Drop kick. And now Liana's setting up. Got the leg. Brings it down. And brings it down to the joint. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Liana up 4-3. And here comes the knee to the arm. She's trying to go up 5-3. Is she going to get 5-3? 1, 2. She does get 5-3. It is now up 5-3. She's up by 2 scores. Sending Sabrina right into the referee. Sabrina's going to take advantage of that. The drop kick to the side of the skull. And drops the elbow. Kick by Liana, though. Drops the elbow. Clock's counting down. 5-3, Liana. Drop kick by Liana to the leg again. Kick, 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 kick. Sweep of the leg. Sabrina kicks up. More strikes. Sabrina with a counter. Liana with a counter kick to the gut. Irish whip. No, Sabrina counter Irish whips. There's only just a bit more over a minute to go. Sabrina has to bring this back if she wants at least a chance. As Liana is up by 2 scores right now. And Lena's not going to let her even get the chance with those knees. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. It's 6-3 with over 30 seconds left. As Sabrina's going to try to go for an Irish whip. It messes up. Sabrina go for a roll up. She's trying to go the fast option. 1, 2, 3. 6-4. Liana counters. Brings her down. And the knees. Picks her up. Trying to send her to the steel steps. Brings her right down. 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still the Iron Maiden champion, Liana.
Liana basically just says, "Happy birthday, bitch, you lose."
God
Thanks.
damn.
Thanks, Steven.
What?
No, I'm just saying thanks. But hey, GG GG LaFasia, and that was a great match. And damn, Liana. Now I think Sabrina has a new task ahead of her, a new chapter.
Ladies and gentlemen, up next, tag team action.
All right, I'm gonna go say hi to everybody. There will be RB.
We'll be getting to the match very soon, ladies and gentlemen.
It was like a nightmare that stayed for me. 'Cause nobody wants to die too fast. Remember day when we now strange for me. I can see your face, I can hear your voice. Remember day when and it's pain for me. 'Cause nobody wants to die too fast. Remember day we dream and it's pain for me. I can see your face, I can hear your voice.
Alright, we're loading into this match, ladies and gentlemen.
It's time after time, so once again, I'm hiding in my room. The peaceful times of a May house bright.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a tag team match. Except for one fall. Coming out first, May Blaine and Vera Ivana. Tragic comedy. Also, they technically do also represent Blackout, but the other team is half Blackout, half Nocturnal, so that's not really anything to call attention to. And their opponents, Sarah Boom and your GPW Finality Champion Bailey Phoenix. Sex Baba! Now you gotta think both of these two teams are trying to get some foothold in the division. After all, quite frankly, this women's division has only really been heralded by like 3 to 4 teams for just a tiny bit.
I mean, it kind of has, and first I got in the bag. Apparently, this tag match was made incredibly begrudgingly. You know what? Tag team action. Here we go.
I mean, that is true. Plus, you gotta think that these women here in FBW probably a little bit more keen on trying to do some more tag team action, considering that the Women's Tag Team Championships are here on FBW. Situation's a little bit interesting, though, considering that the Tag Team Champions is now currently the Tag Team Champion. Either way, Steven, can you get this match?
Yeah, I can. Alien soccer ball. Oh. I don't know about you, but that kick felt a little bit stiff.
Yeah. After all, these two teams kind of do have a little bit of beef with each other.
Well, I mean, they've got some history between each other. I'm just thinking it probably is from a variety of things.
That's fair.
Because here comes an exploder suplex. Up and up. Roll up. Bailey immediately reverses it. That's reversed. Into a backslide. Bailey's up to her feet. Immediately turns May around and German suplexes her halfway across the damn ring.
Here comes Vera. Oh,
Instantly gets hit with a bear hug spine buster. Oh my god, going for a submission. Just lets her go. What the hell is happening?
I have no idea, actually.
Hey!
Speaking on that whole situation surrounding the tag team championship, you gotta think Abby's gonna have to find a new partner very quickly to hold those tag belts with.
Yes.
You know, I have zero idea who that could even be.
Yes. Meanwhile, another attempted roll-up. Bailey gets out of it. Bailey is back in control. Punches her way out of it. Gets punched.
Ooh.
Taken down with a running STO.
I mean, there's quite a bit of strong women on that Blackout roster that could potentially be a good partner for her. Like, Maura LeBeau is a big one. Big senton.
Shoulder block to Vera. Jesus Christ. Bailey grabbing a hold of May. Elbows right to the spinal cord. And gives her a backstabber.
This feels like a personal attack on these two.
May gets thrown into the corner. Drop kick to the outside.
I guess Vera returning the favor with that drop kick
I guess.
and tags
Tag
him
made to
in.
May. Twisting face buster. Jesus Christ.
There's also Kari that is another big name over on Blackout. Even though the mood surrounding Kari has turned very bitter recently. A lot of people shunning her.
Yes. Irish whip. Reverse. Bling blade.
I do not know how she hit
It's
that.
I don't know either. Bailey kicks at it too. Snapmare. Kick to the spine.
Oh.
Holy neck snap.
Stiff kick from former Iron Maiden champion, but Sarah broke that up. What? Oh!
Pin kick is caught, and Bailey, who I literally thought was about to try and do this by herself, makes the tag to Sarah.
Sarah Boone comes in.
Now,
I was about to say
Yeah.
that was unnecessary, but considering how stiff this match has been, it's not out of place.
yeah, it's not completely out of place. But I do have to kind of ask. I know Bailey and Sarah are kind of good friends, but did Bailey make that tag because she wanted to tag Sarah or because she wanted to reset that lifeline?
Unsure. Oh!
Oh! Oh, there is some vitriol in this match. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sarah kind of just said, okay, you want her, you can have her. Boing, boing, boing. Standing 450.
Big 450.
Now, Vera and May are very talented competitors, but I mean, I'll be intrigued if they do win. But right now, I'm far more concerned about what is going on with Bailey because.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Holy shit, big stiff punch. Forearm 2.
More importantly, Bailey went to go tag in Sarah and then decided to change her mind. Takes out the referee.
I think
Mr. Woman suplex.
That might have been an accident.
I mean, accident or not, Bailey's going nuts here.
Well, this is your GPW Finale champion. She has the skill. Oh.
She does tag in Sarah. Vera forced to tag in May. Good God. One, because the referee was fucking stunned. Bailey's tagged in. What?
I am hearing loud tag team wrestling chants.
I'm hearing them too. Claymore. Referee still stunned. May has to hop on the apron because she was next to Sarah.
Oh!
Down immediately. 1, 2. Broken up by Vera.
Well, the lifeline has been severed, so if May gets hit with this, it might be over.
T-bone hug. 1, 2. Kick out.
May got out of that situation. Uh-oh.
Bailey's up top. Oh my God.
1, 2, 3.
Good fucking God.
Why did you talk? Where did you talk?
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, Sarah Boom and Bailey Phoenix. The fuck?
On that one. Oh, 7's on that one. Caesar, I think you better have a talk with Bailey and soon because I don't know what I just saw. And even Seto's calling out like, and Sarah was supposed to be the explosive one.
Oh shit, things are breaking down very quickly there. You'll see more of that in Showtime, maybe, ladies and gentlemen. But we have to move on to the next match. Which, ladies and gentlemen, up next, World Champion in action. Your men's Phoenix Champion, Anthony Rigoni, taking on Axel Blaine. This is the first time we're seeing Axel in action in a bit. Well, out of character, Amanda, you have not been very successful on this show.
Whip. Yeah, not the first time. But I can always turn a loss into something at least cooler.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is set for one fall. Coming out first, he is last year's Phoenix King winner. He is Axel Blade. He doesn't need to go through to this year's tournament. He won the last year's tournament. Of course, defeating Oda at the very end to do so.
Yes. So, unless my paperwork is incorrect, you would have something very interesting with Japanda.
What's that?
This is Axel's first match this season. Yeah.
Caesar remembered him.
Yes, and in this case, it's like, hey, first match of the season, here's the world champion. Good luck.
Well, Axel is a multi-time world champion here in FBW and won the Phoenix King tournament last year.
I know.
Anyway, his opponent, your FBW Men's World Phoenix Champion, the Italian Nightmare, Anthony Ragoni.
Now, I will definitely say from Mr. Bergoni, despite the fact he was on the losing end of that War Games, he's still been incredibly vocal ever since. And knowing from personal experience, Bergoni backs down from absolutely nobody, even if that person is a former multi-time world champion. Fact.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's going to be keeping his eyes on the ladder match later. As any of those people who get that briefcase can cash in on him at any time.
In fact, to quote Mr. Bergoni in a recent promo he did, as long as he's on Nocturnal, Nocturnal will be the alpha brand.
That is a fair sentiment. He's like Retro, but he can back it up.
So, the interesting thing about that is while Retro decided to disparage most of the roster, Bergoni in his promo actually stood up for not just himself, but the entire brand of Nocturnal. It sounds to me like Bergoni's ready to lead the way forward for Nocturnal.
Seems like it to me. As ladies and gentlemen, I will get this match. As this match is underway. Axel tried to come in with a clothesline, got caught with the 1-2, and dropped with his own clothesline. As Bergoni pulls out the R's immediately after that, lifting up as Axel Discus punch. And now calling for him to get up. Lock up. Axel has the arm. Wrenching it even further. But no, Ragoni twists it back around. Has his arm wrenched backwards. And wrenching it even further backwards. This isn't a submission technically. But this is quite the working hold to bring him right down onto the mat. Pulls him in. Neck breaker right down to the mat. Into the pin. 1. Kick out at 1. Stomp onto the arm. And here come kicks for breakfast. Axel got back up though. Lock up. And Anthony Rigoni has him from behind. Roll up into a pin. And kick out. Now, we did have Axel basically try to get involved in the men's iron situation. And who knows, maybe that's still going to be a thing that happens as Rigoni comes in with that forearm. But right now, he's facing down the world champ.
What's Rigoni doing, though? That's a long way away, sir.
Welcome, MC.
And he did think better of it.
Plants Axel down onto the mat. Into the pin. 1. No, just a 1 count. Stomp into the arm, turn him over. Here comes more kicks for breakfast. Lock up, Irish whip into the ropes. Rebounds, and a swift kick to the face. That's quite the distance. He's still calling for him to get up anyway.
Distance don't scare Rigoni, though.
And there's a big kick. Stomp into the arm. Backs it up. Oh, Axel's in trouble. No! Rigoni's in trouble with a cutter. Axel lifts him up. Irish whip into the ropes. Rebounds. Try to come in with a running kick, but Rigoni counters that right back.
This match.
What? Axel wasn't dazed there? Discus clothesline.
He was a little bit, but I think in a good way. I think Rigoni's egging him on. He wants to see what Axel's got.
Axel turns him around. Rigoni with an elbow. Axel turns him around. Axe handle to the back. Axe handle by Axel. Chop.
Axel's saying he can bring it.
Gutbuster. Kick to the back. Stomp onto the arm. He keeps up a Hurricanrana from Axel. Middle rope. Try to come in with an axe handle from there, but no. He catches the kick. Kick to the gut. Off the ropes. DDT. Turns him over. Beauregard's going to kick him away. Pulling at the arm now of Axel. And Axel's going to do a smart thing. Actually, no. I thought he was going to route the ring. No, he says we're going out the ring. He's going after the leg. Trying to limit his kicking power. Try to put him back in the ring, but Rigoni's going to send Axel to the ring. Axel gets back up. Rigoni was doing something in a super kick. 1, 2, kick out by Axel. Rigoni picks him up, pulls him in. Styles clash into the pin. 1, 2, kick out by Axel. Crouching, fight forever, jawbreaker by Axel. Running kick, he hits it this time. I thought he was about to go for a pin, but no. He's going to hit him with blasphemy. Into the pin. 1, 2. And Rigoni grabs the rope.
Some people forget that Rigoni's a veteran of the business.
Axel's on the top turnbuckle. Swanton bomb! 1, 2. Kick out by Rigoni. Stomp onto the arm to turn him over. punches to the face, slams him face first on the mat, turns him back over. Seated position. What's Axel going for here? A nice flip. Slams the arm down. Keeping up the pressure. No, elbow by Rigoni. Right into a sling blade. And now mounts up, going for the punches directly to the face. Those hammer punches. Forearm. And overhead punches before getting off of him. Axel is busted open. Clothesline. Another clothesline. Ducks the line. Right into a power slam. Stomp up to the arm. He's backing up. He's going to try to hit it this time. And he does. Sits up Axel. PK kick.
Good God.
Rigoni has been dealt a lot of... Oh! Axel able to get out of the way. Axel getting out the ring. He Tom and Jerry'd him. Forearm to the back. Irishman to the ropes. Ducks the line. German suplex. Kick to the gut. He tried to go for something. Northern Lights though. 1, 2. Kick out by Axel. Axel's up. There it is.
Nightmare cutter.
1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Anthony Rigoni. But Axel brought a fight in this match.
Axel did bring the fight, but Rigoni ends up being the one who comes out on top. I'll be intrigued to see who's going to try to step up to him in the future.
Now, we are in our 2 final matches of the night. However, for this entire show, I've been trying to figure out which one of these matches should go on last. On one hand, we have Miri versus Harmony Rose for the Phoenix Championship. On the other hand, we have the Ascension Briefcase match. Personally, I have no idea what should go on last. I have no idea what should be our main event. And I also have no idea how to start a poll. Give me 1 second. Let me find the thing.
Oh, Panda. Oh, Panda, what would you do without us?
Yeah, I don't know how to do a poll.
I do.
Alright. Make a poll. Which match should be the main event? The Ascension Briefcase match or... Yeah, there we go.
I already did it.
Alright. Vote! Ladies and gentlemen, vote right quick. So I can see exactly what should be our main event. Because it could be either one of these 2 matches. I do not know.
I mean, I have my own opinion. I'm casting a vote.
I will not be putting in a vote. I'm going to wait. While we wait, let me play some music.
Yeah, so for those of you who are in the chat, vote for what should be the main event.
That fucker is back!
Yeah, I thought he was gone for good too.
It's been 7 years!
You still pissed he almost beat you that time?
Fuck you!
Just saying.
Things have changed a lot since he left town.
That's for sure.
I gotta send a message of who's really in charge of things now.
Whoever match PK's in.
Welcome home.
Not his show.
You wish that you'd stayed gone. Say hello to a new status quo. Everyone knows that there's a brand new dawn. Turn the TV on.
Camera speeds rolling in 3, 2.
All right, y'all. There's 14 of you here, and there's only 4 votes. Get your votes in.
It might be the fixed championship, in which case the ladder match will probably be the next match.
I mean, I'm letting it go. I put it for 3 minutes, so I'm letting it go.
Salutations! Good to be back on the air! Yes, I know it's been a while since someone with style treated hell to a broadcast. Sinners rejoice!
What a dated voice!
Instead of a clout-chasing, mediocre video podcast, is Mark's insecure, pursuing a lure, flitting between this, that, and that? Is nothing working?
Ignore his chirping!
Every day he's got a new format!
You're looking at the future! He's the shit that comes before that!
Is Fox as strong as he purports, or is it based on his support? He'd be powerless without the other V.
Oh, please!
And here's the sugar on the cream. He asked me to join his team. I said no, and now he's busy. That's the tea.
You old tiny prick! I'll show you suffering!
Uh-oh, the TV is buffering.
I'll destroy you!
I'm afraid you've lost your signal.
Okay. And unsurprisingly, with 80% of the vote, the Phoenix Championship's going to main event the show.
Yeah, yeah.
Tune on in when I'm done. Your status quo will know its race is
Hey, well, you get that match set up. I'm going to step into the back, because apparently I've got a few messages on my phone that I need to listen to. So I'll be right back.
Yes. Also, give me a tiny bit, ladies and gentlemen. So, let me put on this music while I get this match set up.
Deep inside, all along, with the same every other origin. Experiments are going wrong, but you don't know just what you're dealing with. I tried to play all your hero games. You said I'm a threat you can't contain. I guess in the end it's all the same. Oh, should've locked me up, I guess it's true. But don't you wanna see what I can do? Burn it down, yeah, it's only begun. I wear the scarlet crown. When you see it, you run. There's no doubt at all. You know I'm the one, the most powerful there ever was. Run away if you wanna survive. No, we are not the same. Better say your goodbye. There's no doubt at all. You know I'm the one, the most powerful there ever was. Push the pain deep below. Never tried to be the enemy, but you won't just let me go. All I want's to find my family. I tried to play all your hero games. You said I'm a threat you can't contain, but now everyone will Should've locked me up, I guess it's true. But don't you wanna see what I can do? Yeah. Burn it down, yeah, it's only because I wear the scarlet crown. When you see it, you run, there's no doubt at all. You know I'm the one, the most powerful there ever was. Run away if you wanna survive. No, we are not the same. Better say your goodbye, there's no doubt at all. You know I'm the one, the most powerful there ever was. There's no doubt at all. You know I'm the one, the most powerful there ever was. Should've locked me up, I guess it's true. But now every universe will see what I can now. Burn it down, yeah, it's only because I wear the scarlet crown. When you see it, you run, there's no doubt at all. You know I'm the one, the most powerful there ever was. Run away if you wanna survive. No, we are not the same. Better say your goodbye, there's no doubt at all. You know I'm the one, the most powerful there ever was. There's no doubt at all. You know I'm the one, the most powerful there ever was. Destiny is mine. 恐れしても全ての未来途切れぬより Should I friend of life? 痛みを乗り越えるたび心は永遠に研ぎ澄まされる繰り返される宿命の最果てで光地海に近い Getting through 生きる
Hey, legit question. Did you really just snatch my playlist?
What do you mean?
Like, half the songs are, like, on my fucking playlist.
I have no idea what you mean.
Remind me to put my Spotify private again. Yeah, please tell me it was just a rock and glam one. It is the full one. Because that one's safe. Because I heard Heaven's Falling Down. I'm like, you don't like to play this one. Damn. I'm just taking a moment. Also, did Axel win?
No.
Wow. Wow. Strike, and striking out. At least Taja won, hey? Part 1. Okay, I need one thing after this pay-per-view. After this special show.
What is that?
Playlist.
It's not even that big of a playlist, to be honest.
I'm sorry, I hear Bayo. I'm like, yes. I need, sad I can't use Bayo as one of my entrance songs, but it doesn't fit anybody. Frosty would be mad at me. What the fuck?
There we go. Sorry about that. I'm back. I had so many people trying to get my attention from multiple places. Right here.
For this match, momentum is on fast, so here we go. This match is for your Ascension briefcase. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is a 6-man Ascension briefcase ladder match. Coming out first, he is Billy T. Hawkins.
Okay. I believe we talked with management in the back about this, but I think I forgot to ask you personally. Why is this only a Nocturnal match?
Because the briefcase is Nocturnal property.
That makes no sense.
Well, Blackout has the women's Ascension briefcase. Nocturnal had the men's.
Okay.
Because they drafted the Ascension briefcase holder for the men. Now that it's vacant, the briefcase is Nocturnal property.
Okay.
Ever since I was a kid, I've been legit. If I was you, I would cut up my wrist. Exo tatted all over her body.
Now, a little added thing here is that if any of these men who a good majority of them are in the Phoenix tournament, whoever wins is no longer in that tournament, and they'll be replaced by somebody else. Coming out second is JT3 Jaden Taylor the third.
We're never going to hear the end of it if he wins this briefcase, are we?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Thank you for the follow, Casey. So you're about to watch our big Ascension briefcase match, where the winner will be walking out of here with the Ascension briefcase, where they can cash in on the FPW World Phoenix Champion at any time. Well, hello, Casey. Coming out third, he is Sasaki Nakamura. This big man walking into this ladder match. Will he even be able to get up the ladder? I'm not sure.
I don't know. Do we have a reinforced ladder underneath the ring?
Unsure. He is the ladder.
He is the ladder? Okay, if he's the ladder, break it.
Coming out next is Jared Shinohara. He's been looking for any kind of breakout for the last couple of years.
Yeah. Also, out of character. John, when you see this, we need to get you a longer intro.
True. all he has to do is long arm and snatch it. Coming out fifth, he is Seto Blackheart. And there is part of him that's probably happy that Retro's not in this match. But on the other hand, Sasuke Nakamura is staring a hole right through his chest right now. But I've heard...
I know the... Go ahead.
I was about to say, I've heard rumors that his back may not be up to par.
Well, I was going to add to my next question. I know the answer because ninja shit. But how is this man functioning?
Not sure. I'm almost willing to call him the Iron Survivor of FPW, honestly.
All's my life I has to fight, nigga. All's my life hard time.
And last but not least, earning his way into the match earlier tonight by beating his own brother, he is one half of your UK and men's tag team champions. He is the Dajo King, Dajo Joe. The last time Tajo Jones was in a ladder match, it was an 8-man ladder match at the first Babylon Gardens, where he was defending the Freedom Championship and retained. That was 3 years ago.
Nigga, when our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? Nigga, and we hate po-po, when they kill us dead in the street for sure. Nigga, I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my gun might blow, but we gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright.
And here we go!
And of course, it broke down immediately.
Except, no, I'm gonna restart the match to get both ladders up. There we go. Now let's get into this match.
I wouldn't have cared.
For my own sanity, the roulette zone will not be active in this match.
Alright, well, in that case, let's see who's fighting who here.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, JT3's got a chair. He tried to hit Sasuke with it.
Whoa!
And JT3 just threw that to the head of Jerry Chihara. Speaking of that chair,
GT3 got up almost immediately after that. Oh, Seto tried. And down he goes. Things are already... Oh. Gotta remember, Sasuke Nakamura is quite the tall person. It's very hard to take him down.
Ayo, physics. That brother was floating in the air.
Seto got off of that. Oh, poison run, and that also takes out Tajo.
Oh. Okay, submissions don't count, but Jared's trying to wear down the big man.
Yes, he is. JT3 is trying to go for a combo, but that didn't work out.
Out goes Jared. Out goes Sasaki.
That was actually going to be okay. Oh! Next snap there. Oh, and
God.
Down he goes.
That's a choke slam.
JT3 in trouble. And down he goes. Leg submission? Figure 4 leg submission on the inside. Sasuke going after GT3. The ladders are... Oh! Seto almost went into a ladder.
You know, it's rare I get to ask this about JT3 because this usually doesn't happen. But I wonder who's got the bigger ego, him or Sasuke?
Who knows? Oh! Wait a minute. Did Seto pull out a table? This is a ladder
did,
match,
yeah.
not TLC. Well, that table's set up randomly. If this was WWE programming, somebody would go through that, but there's no guarantee. Oh. Where is Sato going with this table?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Well, right there is where he's going. Oh, beautiful Hurricanrana.
There are bodies flying everywhere. Amagoye on JT3.
Uh-oh.
Stormbreaker by Billy.
Ooh. Everybody's out the ring or down. Taja's going for the briefcase. This would be his second time holding a briefcase. Oh, no. Taja pushed him away, but Seto's not giving up.
Yes. We'll have to see what happens if Taja holds the briefcase, because the last time he did, it started a riot.
That was because of the time. Oh, he's going for it. Seto stopped him, and Jaren pushed him over. Oh, nope. Kick. Up and down.
While JT3 and Sasuke continuing to fight on the outside.
Is Billy T. Hawkins knocked out with a kendo stick in his hand? Oh. Well, he was.
He was just laying next. Now we still got bodies everywhere. The other... Oh, I thought he was going after Billy T. Hawkins for a second.
Well, the only person up in the ring, well, I was about to say it was Sasuke, but Sasuke's knocked out. Well, he was. Oh! Well, Seto's in air jail while Tasha's heading up the ladder again. Billy's stopping Seto! What? No! No, 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 no! No shot! No, come on!
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. Motherfucker, you can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal, I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero, thinking of my partner.
I have to make the announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and the new Ascension briefcase holder, Taja Jones.
I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I seek you. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big bag and chat, I trap the bag for y'all. I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know, we've been hurt, been down before. Nigga, when I
He fulfilled the prophecy. You know,
He did it for his wife. He did it for his wife.
he did it for the gram, I'm sure.
You know what? The polls were absolutely correct. We have a match after this. Ladies and gentlemen, your main event is up next. Let me put on the good music, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, up next, Phoenix Championship on the line as Mary Simmons faces off against the defending Harmony Rose.
Oh my god.
The person that won the ladder match was the one guy who's not even in the Phoenix tournament. So nothing changes!
Man!
This is the same thing that happened in the last Ascension Briefcase match, except that it was Jared screwing over Retro so that the previous holder could win. Now it was Billy screwing over Seto so that Tasho could win. What are these matches? Anyway, this upcoming match is 2 out of 3 falls. The only thing that would be more surprising than this is if Mary pulls out all the stops and we have a new champion tonight. But Harmony Rose is ready and willing to defend tonight. So let's see if that happens. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 2 out of 3 falls match. It is for your FPW Women's World Phoenix Championship.
What if I tried showing you a love that could be in your eyes? What's the love that you see? Stringing words full of lyrical melodies as the music ripples right out of me.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Mary, who won the match earlier in the night in order to get this opportunity. Will she walk out of here with the Phoenix Championship and become a double champion? Or is this just one of her big matches before she heads into the Phoenix tournament to try to get up to the top that way?
Yes. And correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Canada, this was also on Harmony's first time defending the championship.
What was that?
Like, seriously, correct me. I said, correct me if I'm wrong, this is Harmony's first time defending the championship.
I have to look back through the records a little later. It might be. And here comes the champion herself as she gets ready to defend against Miri. Let's see what she can do to keep the title.
Good grief. That's all I'm going to say. Good grief.
We were so close. We were so close. Alright, I'll get that new version after this show.
What, the title or the new Harmony?
Title. Soul Tiger has been helping me try to figure out how to get this shit to work. I think the solution ultimately is just to make one logo and just put it on there.
Probably.
Anyway, in the left corner, the challenger representing the Trash Pandas, She is one half of your UKN Synchro Champions, Mary Simmons. And in the opposing corner, she is your reigning, defending, undisputed FPW Women's World Phoenix Champion, Harmony Rose. Nah, we need all plates, none gets left behind. Anyway, takes all the championship, shows it to the challenger, and then holds it high for the crowd. See what this match is all about. As I'll give this match to Steven.
Here we go. Miriam Simmons, Harmony Rose, Phoenix Championship on the line. Ring the bell. They meet in the center of the ring. Mary starts out with a kick. Another one. Chop and into a float over neck breaker. Which, Mr. Panda, I actually went ahead and looked back in the records. This is Harmony's first defense, which means if she loses it, she does not get a rematch.
Oh, shit.
Yep. Well, Hurricane Rana by Mary going for the Shining Wizard, but gets deflected. Kick is caught and reversed. That one, kick to the chest. They lock up. Kick misses. Scottish Sickle.
By the way, in the slight chance that Mary does pull off the victory in this matchup, Harmony Rose will be taking her place in the King's tournament.
Okay. One count. Steps out to the apron, calling Mary to her feet. Slingshot. Gone into a spine buster by Mary.
Mary's playing a very
Boing,
safe
boing.
match.
I mean, she's being effective. That's what matters.
That's fair.
Runs into the corner. Kick. Whips around. Kicks her in the spine. Grapples her from behind. Irish whip. Out to the apron she goes. Shot to the face. Drop kick to the chest. Harmony falls to the outside. Mary poses to the crowd. The crowd seems to be loving this. Double axe handle. Grabs her. Kick right to the spine. And now Mary was taunting, but Harmony right back to her feet. Couple of strikes before one butterfly. 2 butterfly. 3 butterfly. Jump down to that arm. Alistair pulls the cord. Ripcord knee. Mary thrown back inside the ring. Harmony up top. Dropping. Insane elbow. Wait, figuratively and literally. Right to the back of Mary. Knee lift. Breaker. Mary's been doing well in this match, but she just got her reality checked back in. Tightrope. Drop kick. Oh shit, Mary's up. Oh! I think both ladies were going for clubs. But Harmony's the one who takes the advantage. 3 consecutive clubs. Clothesline. Grabs her. Mary tried to hold on. Torn away. Powerbomb position. No, just throws her down to the mat. And now moving up. Turning her around. Locking in that armbar. Mary tapped! Rolling Thunder Stunner! 1, 2, go! Oh shit, Mary's sending her off into the ropes. Has her up on the top. Shot to the face. Here comes a highlight reel. And Mary. Count. Heads up to the top rope. Gonna try for anything. Moonsault! Springboard shooting star. Mary's going berserk right now. And now calling Harmony up to her feet. Puts her into the corner. Has her. Knees around the neck, flips her forward. Mary trying to get back into this match as best as she can. Salida del Sol! 1, 2, Harmony kicked out.
All that for Hardy to kick out at 2. Oh,
He missed that kick. Rolling on Prettier. Cover on Mary. 1, 2. Mary kicked out. Crowd chanting women's wrestling. Forearm blocked. Schoolgirl. Super kick.
this close to the rope.
1, 2.
No!
1 fall to Mary.
Next fall wins. Oh shit!
Salida del Sol.
No way.
1, 2.
No way!
New Phoenix champion.
What? Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and the new Phoenix champion, Mary Simmons. Holy shit! The reign of Harmony Rose was a great one. I will have to admit, it was a fantastic reign from Harmony Rose. But Mary Simmons is the champion. Both of the women's champions on Nocturnal is Trash Panda. Magnus is still champion on Blackout. The Trash Pandas have taken over this company. At one point, we're going to have to eventually see what happens when Team 3 Star faces off against the Trash Pandas. But that's going to be sometime in the distant future. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the end of our show. As I was personally thinking that things were not really going to change that much, but shit went completely out there at the very end. But we here at FPW will be back in a week and a half because I'm going to New York, ladies and gentlemen. But until then, be sure to check out everybody else in the UK and be sure to check out OPW, be sure to check out Eclipse, be sure to check out GPW. And until next time, adios, sayonara, arrivederci, good day, night, wherever you may be. May your blessings be many, your hardships few, for all time, always. Steven?
Well, until I see you all next time on FPW or wherever it may be, stay safe, stay happy, fuck the bullshit. Love y'all. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Andre, I'll let you handle the other commentator here, but I'm going to handle 2 of them. As my fellow commentators Io and LaPhasia would say, from LaPhasia, may nightfall protect your dreams. From Miss Io, may daybreak guide your way back home.
And she may not be here, but once again, happy birthday to Miss Amanda Sackett. And for everybody here. May your heart be your guiding key. Have a good day.